We have nothing to do. There's only one option, and that is to hang out with our teacher. Very normal. Nothing strange at all. We're gonna call her. You know? You know, I think we are actually. Okay, let's call her over.
Hey.
Alright, it's gonna cost me 5k. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're gonna call her over, easy peasy. Let's see what wacky stuff's going on. Hello, Dingo. Welcome to the stream. Are you serious? I told you that the story about my sick sister was a lie. You know you're being used for money, and you still request me? Who's the master here? It's fun. I want to know more. Huh? What good would that do? You really are one strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid. And yet, you listen to everything I have to say. You're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my students' needs.
So...
The money is actually an apology. There's a student named Takasi at the school. See, I feel like, what if this is another fake-ass story she's hitting me with? Why would I believe her now? Alright. Takasi at the school I taught at before Shujin. Takasi-kun was considered a problem child since he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather, pushing him to transfer to another school. But, when I got to know him, I realized that he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs just so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. But I was told that it was wrong to only help certain students and not others. Then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate. And on top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor him. What a weird series of events. Hello, Solar. Welcome to the stream. And Big Comfy is here too. Hello, friends. How terrible. What a horrible thing. But you could say the same about me. I got scared of losing my job and of having rumors spread about me, so I canceled our upcoming tutoring sessions. Takasi-kun was on his way to one of his part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all days, it was New Year's Eve. That's on you. You couldn't have picked another day? You couldn't have waited like 2 weeks or so after? Come on. It had been pouring rain all day. And oh, Jesus. I thought that meant that was the time she told him. No, he died in a car crash. I mean, that's not your fault. He sounded so depressed when I told him that I couldn't tutor him anymore. But then he said that it was no big deal because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I'd kept my promise to him. Yeah, literally, it's not your fault. It's no one's fault. It's not your fault, it's no one's fault. Both are good answers. I'm gonna say it's no one's fault. Takasi-kun was exhausted from the tutoring sessions and working at all his part-time jobs. Ooh. Phoenix with the fart right off the bat? How are things with Persona? They're going pretty well. Capra's here too, and so is Phoenix. Welcome, friends. Literally no one's fault. I don't care if the correct answer was it's not your fault. It was no one's fault. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault that he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me and take the issue to social media. God, social media. Fucking Jesus, I've been working too hard at my job. And Board of Education. Listen, today, I had a bunch of social media related meetings. Give me a break. Speaking of work, thank you to everybody who sent me DMs on my Discord wishing me well in my trip to Chicago last week. As you can see, I returned not shot. Thank God. And luckily for me, I stayed in the hotel room and basically never left, but other people who did leave had a bad time. They shouldn't have left, though. I told them not to, but they left anyway. But, you know, thanks to everybody who wished me well. I really appreciate that. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but if word had gotten out, the school would have been done for. I wanted to continue teaching, no matter what. So I ended up paying them the apology money so they wouldn't sue me or anything. That's gross. Are you okay with that? Probably not. It was my indecisiveness that backed him into a corner, and I blame myself every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sin. You didn't do anything. It seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangement. So, yeah, they're probably satisfied because it's just free money. See? Nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others, so I don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. I'd like to see you again. You're really not the type to back down, are you? I guess we're in this together, now that I told you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do about the other teachers, so you get free periods with them, too. I look forward to continuing our relationship. Oh, dope, dude. That's pretty good. That's a good perk. In free time and other teachers' classes. That's very useful, but, like, also answering questions during class seems pretty good. Alrighty, time to clean. I'm going to put more energy into it than usual today. Heart emoji. Oh my, this room is so dusty. Even though I wipe the place squeaky clean every visit. Well, I guess it's all for you, Master. I'll work hard to earn my keep. Thanks, Kawakami. Pretty cool. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing alright? Do I have any funny Chicago stories? If you died, I'd have to pay attention to the cutscenes in my playthrough instead of just completing the compendium. Girl, you're getting scammed. Let's see, do I have any good Chicago stories? Let me finish up this little thing with Kawakami and I'll see if I can give you guys anything funny. Oh, wow, it's so dusty. My cough is already this bad. Maybe we'd be better off tearing this place down than trying to clean it. Well, the chicness of this room is truly its charm. So let's keep it as is. Alright, I have to go.
Thank you so much.
Cool. Whomst is texting me on this lovely rainy day. Oh, it's her. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. This is so soul-draining. I'm just gonna talk normally. No point making sales calls this late anyways. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, but do you live in that cafe right now? There's always this nice curry smell around the place. Do you get to eat that place's curry every day? Curry's all I eat. Would you like some? Oh! Then I can serve it to you. Imagine it was cooked by your own maid with lots of love. Okay, that was a joke, but God, I could really go for some homemade curry right now. Sorry, I can't seem to shake this cough. I've been so busy lately. But I'll always be ready and waiting for Master to request me. Okay, don't stay up too late. Night. Hanging out with my teacher is just very strange. Very weird. Oh.
So what should we do today?
Let's see. Before we start here. I'm so exhausted, you have no idea. Well, I'm happy that you're here, Dingo, despite being exhausted. Capra's a little bummed. You're applying for jobs. See, that's why you're bummed. I apologize. Searching for jobs is really terrible. The job market, at least here, is atrocious. Also been exhausted. Everyone's tired. Everyone's tired. I'm so sorry that you're all so tired. People here in the States are not so tired. Most of us, I would say, because we had a free day off. Yesterday was not Labor Day. It was Indigenous Peoples Day. So that's pretty cool. So what should we do today?
Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
I don't know who's going to pay for that, because I'm spending all my money on maids.
I can do that.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same.
Do you have the money? That's my question.
No, but this is for Futaba's sake.
Fine. You owe me, got it?
Oh my god.
I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
See, I was right. I was fucking right. All of you laughed at me. She's small and she sits in her room on 4chan all day. I know she likes to eat food. Tony, you should use all of your food items on On. That's a good idea. On's already maxed out. She's got jack shit to do but hang out with me.
Indeed, your appetite is
No,
quite
Futaba
nice
gets
to
all my
see.
food.
I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
I also
Better
like
not
when
be
women eat
hitting on
food.
me.
God. I like when people eat a nice, healthy, balanced breakfast. That's attractive.
Rude. Will you stop that?
So does this mean her training's going good?
Can I just say, absolutely love this little dynamic that Yusuke and Futaba have, where she just viciously picks on him. It's almost, it's like the same thing as An and Ryuji, but it's a little more playful and less mean, I guess. I think so. She's doing well.
Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Oh, so true.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa.
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
Wow. Normally only 2 old people show up for lunch every day and do nothing but bitch and moan about the Phantom Thieves. This is great.
It's lots of fun.
Nice. Evening time. Will I get to go out? Hey, what do you think we should do about the beach trip? Oh god, I forgot about the beach trip. Does it look like she can go soon? Well, she has started to talk a lot more. She's made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning. Thoughts, Futaba? Will you be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps? Tomorrow? Yeah, it's rainy as fuck. It's gonna be terrible when we go. What are you talking about? It's torrentially raining? It's not even like a light... It's torrential. Tomorrow's gonna be horrendous to go to the beach. That's too soon. I want to prepare myself. When is good for you, Futaba? It should be good if it's the day after tomorrow. I think? We'll go the day after tomorrow, then. Just let us know if you aren't up for it, Futaba, okay? You know, I appreciate how kind and understanding everybody's being. It's very sweet. It's alright. I can do this.
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool. I got 3 texts. See what's going on. Ooh. You much for arcades? I am. We should... Well, we gotta go hang out with Akechi for sure. But, before we do that, I need to go to Station Square and gamble. So, Chicago! Those of you who don't know, I was in Chicago all last week, which is why there were no streams. I was there to attend a work conference. I was essentially shackled to my hotel. It was kind of a stinky hotel. It was not great.
Okay.
The staff was nice, but the overall amenities... You could tell that this was a hotel that was at one point very relevant and probably cutting edge, but has since let itself go into disrepair. But it was cheap, and I'm sure that's why my company picked it. They had me working from 8 in the morning until essentially 7 p.m., 8 p.m. at night. So I'd have to wake up... first I'd have to wake up at like 6:30, because I'd have to take 7 to 8 to eat breakfast. Like, get ready and then eat breakfast. Let me see if I can give you guys a singular story here. That's... I only have one story that I'm thinking of, and it's not very funny. How do you feel about arcades? I was strolling through one the other day, and I found myself drawn to a certain game. Perhaps the two of us could have a little competition. Ooh, fantastic. Let's grow our bond with him. So, obviously it's Chicago. Chicago is not a very safe area, for those of you unaware of how America is. It's not the safest. You're not encouraged to walk down specific streets wearing specific colors, lest you be shot for gang affiliation, stuff like that. We were encouraged to stay in the hotel. Some people listen, some people
Sorry
don't.
to bother you.
I listened. But a coworker of mine did not. She thought it would be a lovely idea to go out in the like early morning, so like 8 a.m., because the very first day of the conference there was no work until 1, but every other day was like we started 8. That was to give people time to fly in. She thought it would be a great idea, 8 in the morning, inner city of Chicago, to go for a light jog. So here's what happened. A horde of homeless people accosted her, and she essentially had to be rescued by a stranger. All of them were trying to get money from her, and it was like too many. People slowed down their cars near her and like tried to get her to get in the vehicle to have sex with them or kidnap her. I could not tell you. People yelled at her from their apartment windows and threw things at her. Very weird. This is not Victorian England. We don't throw our chamber pots out into the street at women walking by. Why would you do this? I'm not saying people threw shit at her, but, you know, they threw things at her. Let's see, what else? Those are the three main things. I mean, people just hooted and hollered at her in general, you know, whether they were across the street or on the same sidewalk as her. They were just saying gross, nasty shit to her that you really shouldn't say to a person, like, going for a nice jog. So thankfully she got back just fine. Nothing happened to her. But, like, many things could have happened to her. That's probably the most exciting story that I have. The most positive story, I'd say, is that I had a Chicago deep dish pizza for the very first time in my life. Excuse me, to this, you know, at this very lovely place that was essentially attached to the hotel. It takes like 45 minutes to an hour to make a deep dish pizza, if you didn't know. And it was delicious. It's just bread, cheese, sauce, and then a little bit of, like, Parmesan on top or whatever. And it was so fucking good. It was like, I basically ate enough cheese to last me a year. There's so much cheese in it, but it was fantastic. Absolutely lovely. So that's the best start. So yeah, definitely the best part of the entire conference was eating the pizza. And, you know, getting to meet people that I've never met before. Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel, and I noticed some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like this? Sure, all the time. Oh, maybe you've played this one before. I can only ask that you go easy on me. Yo, Joker looks like he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Whoa. Check out that guy's pants on the right. Ew, look at his fit. He's got like a sweater cardigan, blonde hair, leopard print shirt. Fucking, his pants look like a grandma dress and brown Timbs. Who dressed this man? Anyway. Damn, that's some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Whew, my fingers are gonna be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Are you used to gunplay? You can play with my gun anytime, Akechi. I'm joking. You can, but I'm sure he wants to. Are you used to gunplay, Akechi? Yeah, sure, I definitely did. Well, I'll need as much practice as I can get if I'm gonna take you out. Only a joke. I'm new to this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk it up to beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. All this reminded me of running around the house with it playing hero. You wanted to be a hero?
I don't know that I agree.
I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course, and different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it, while another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So, which of those two options fits more with your conception of a hero? I'm just gonna stick to my own justice, I guess. I probably should have said neither, but that's fine. Well, I had a feeling you'd say that. But if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
Sorry, I suppose that was a strange tangent. Pardon me. Whenever I talk with you, every fucking time I'm done hanging out with this dickhead, he's like, oh man, every time I talk with you, I just say things I wouldn't normally say. Yeah, I know, you say it every time. This is what, like the 6th time you told me this? Get out of here. I feel like my bond is growing. God, I wish it wasn't. This is the 5th time, I was close.
Alright.
You know, never mind. I'll say it was like the 7th time when you counted like other cutscenes that aren't related to hanging out with him. Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day? I'm not getting in the shower with you,
We will meet
Akechi.
again.
I'm not doing that. You can't tell me to do that. Oh my god. What? Are you gonna tell me you like hanging out? Is that what you're gonna do? Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Yeah, I called it. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I'd do. Hopefully,
Brother,
right?
This guy stinks!
He sucks! This guy's such a fucking wiener! Hopefully I don't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. You did fine. You got a long way to go. They're gonna talk shit.
I'm going fucking crazy.
He fucking liked it. I talk shit to him and he likes it. Whew, ever the harsh master. I thought I did alright for the first try. I don't want to be his master. I don't want to enter a daddy dom little guy relationship with this man. And yet here I am. He did text me though. I confess my nerves may have gotten to me. After all, you seem to be an expert in the field. Perhaps it'll be different the next time we play, Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I wasn't impressed by how the monkey! How impressive it felt. Jesus Christ. Kitten, I think Daddy is gonna kill himself this time. God, all I can fucking think about is that Roblox meme where the guy has a fucking... His kitten is running away from him. She's like, it's over! I'm through! We're not dating anymore! And he chases after her player model, and he's like, we're not through! Get back here, kitten! Daddy is angry! You better get back right now, or Daddy's going to get extra angry! And he says it just like that. And it fucking gets me every time, because when people have that meme, they put a picture of fucking Deku from My Hero Academia on it. And that is what Deku sounds like if he was a daddy. He'd sound like that. I'm going to get really angry, kitten, if you... You better start liking the Phantom Thieves. God. Fuck. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you, I had fun today. I hope you can join me again if you get the chance. Now, I'll talk to you later. No, you fucking won't. You'll talk to me when I talk to you. Kitten. Ugh. Disgusting.
Okay.
Fucking disgusting. I'm gonna say it. Deku is a shitty protagonist. You don't have to say that. You might as well tell me that water's wet. I think everybody kind of knows. Also, listen, I know I shit talk My Hero Academia every now and again, but for real though, if you like My Hero Academia, go and read My Hero Academia Vigilantes. It's objectively better. Just read that instead. It's very, very good. Just stop reading My Hero Academia. Read Vigilantes. Alright, there's one more day to go. Tomorrow we hit the beach. Hey, are you there? Sorry, but I need your help with the dishes. Help with the dishes? Futaba here too? That means we're not only helping out at the cafe, but we're also babysitting Futaba today too. Well, the faster we get started, the faster we'll finish. Is she doing dishes right now? Or are we doing the dishes?
Want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
Dude, I fucking love orange juice.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun. And make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out.
I would fucking laugh so hard if we go to the beach and it gets rained out again. That would be such a good thing to just continuously happen.
Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
I just saw you yesterday! What did I do? What the fuck did I do to deserve this?
Welcome.
I hate it. I hate it, actually. I'm a dog's not gonna lie. Big Boss might fucking kill himself.
Oh, brother!
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, boy. I was waiting for that. I would also run away from Futaba. Futaba's a big mood. Futaba's a big fat fucking mood right now. Let me also scroll up and make sure I'm not missing too much of the chat. It's this ass-kicking outfit. I bet Akechi would shoot animals just for fun. It's the only pussy we aren't touching. Yo, I'm here. What did I miss? Oh no, Akechi. Oh no! Envy joins the fucking stream just to see Akechi. I'm so sorry. I can't predict when you're gonna join. If I could predict, if I had a power, it would let me predict it so that nobody joins. Nobody joins my stream if Akechi is there. They can only join in between the moments in which she appears. Let's see.
Oh, you're...
Holy shit! The monkey. What if he fucking comes to the beach? If he comes to the beach, I'm gonna Persona 3 myself. There's no fucking way he's coming to the... Right? There's no way! There's no way they would do that, right? Oh, okay.
Huh? Do you know each other?
No.
Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen.
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful.
No
wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
fuck Sai. Garbage.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Fuck yes, Sojiro. Kick him out.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Don't trust him. Kick him out.
She is?
Don't you fucking acknowledge her.
You must be Wakaba Ishiki's.
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
God, Sojiro's such a good dad.
Coming right up.
It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
Yeah, you ever think about why? You ever think about why that is? Because it's not because everybody else is bad. There's only one constant in why this happens. It's you, Akechi, actually. It's not just here.
Did I bother you? My apologies.
Oh my god.
Apparently my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man.
Very cool. I didn't ask. What the fuck? He's about to just drop this fucking backstory shit right now out of nowhere. Could you please not visit Daddy during work hours? The one thing Sojiro knows from TV is fucking Akechi. Getting Daddy is going to Persona 3 himself if you don't leave. Fuck. Kitten, what did Daddy tell you about giving your sad backstory to anyone who isn't Daddy? Especially in the presence of a woman. You need to leave right now and get back into your pen. And don't come out again, especially when you're not wearing your uniform.
She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death.
Man, I wish Akechi was swiftly discarded from the game. That'd be
Thanks
really
to
cool.
him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you.
Stop trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna get, like, actually cranky. You fucking piece of shit. Leave Futaba alone!
Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves.
This
Do you
fucking-
like them too?
This disgusting little wiener. Tell him to fuck off. Tell him to fuck off, Futaba.
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible.
Oh my god. This man smells so bad. He does not wash his penis. This man collects cheese in his fucking foreskin for snacks later. That's how fucking stinky he is. I'm not happy. Remove him. Remove him right now. Say something, Futaba.
Delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous.
Futaba, say something rude to him. If Futaba says something rude to him, I'm romancing her immediately. I'm romancing her fucking
I
immediately.
would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
We do not. Oh god, I have no words for you. It's just a coincidence. I have no words for you, Akechi. You fuck.
Oh, that's a shame. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking.
Every fucking time I see him, he says
Well,
this.
I think I found my go-to cafe.
I can't. Tony, what about Kasumi? Listen, Kasumi hasn't shit-talked Akechi. In fact, her and Akechi are friends.
I'm going fucking crazy.
They're friends. If Futaba hates him, then I have to love her. It's that simple.
Brother, this guy stinks!
He's so fucking stinky. I hate him. She didn't shit talk him, but I feel like she wanted to. You know, Akechi, that annoying dude? Hell yeah. Actually, for the first time, the loading screen is, like, good. I always change the channel when I see him. All he ever does is nitpick. There's no way the Phantom Thieves are the bad guys. He's so desperate, it's kind of lame. Fuck yeah, dude. Everything's coming up Millhouse right now. The game's actually getting good. Here we go. How many hours are we in? Actually, I know how many hours we're in. We are 42 episodes in, if you guys are curious, which means this entire playthrough of Persona 5 is probably going to be about 80 to 100 episodes, which isn't that unreasonable. I've seen Oblivion streams, you know, playlists get up to like 200, 300, so really not that insane. Come out right now. I'm outside LeBlanc. Sorry, boss, gotta leave.
Wanna light fireworks?
Oh,
Can we? I bought some.
is that... Can we just do that in the street? Is that fine? Did you go with Morgana?
I went by myself. I just ran into Mona on the way back. I'll go get Sojiro.
Oh, Dad's gonna do fireworks too? That's
I
cool.
was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
It's okay. Cigarette is like a firework, kind of. Morgana, get away from the smoke. Are you dumb?
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Move out of the way! What do you mean?
For a double move! Whee!
This is good. This is wholesome content. Local man too stupid to be allowed to live.
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. Just be careful, okay?
Oh my god. He's such a proud dad. He, like, doesn't know what to do.
Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now!
That's the spirit. This is good.
No!
Morgana, go inside! You're so stupid. Go inside. And Ryuji's the dumb one. Go inside! Stupid little cat. Does she think I'm some kind of toy? That's probably... Oh no, it's group chat. I was gonna say it's probably her. Alright, we're going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. We'll be entrusting care of Futaba to you. Alright. I'll be good on my own, you know. I only ask that you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries. I've already made preparations for when that happens. That don't make me feel better.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
Is Futaba gonna get captured? Is that like the next plot point? Because that'd be kind of funny.
Nice.
Alright, the plant's fine. Let's see what we got going on. Ooh. We gotta hang out with Political Dad. It's Sunday, so that's always Political Dad Day. And I didn't get to buy anything in the morning, which is kind of a bummer. No crossword. That's fine. Let's go over to the station. Stop giving yourself lung cancer. Both know the cats would not move when inhaling smoke. They love smoke. I mean, yeah. I've had this candle going over here for a little bit, and my cat will just come up, like, right next to it and just huff the smoke. My cat detects carcinogens from candles, and she's like, this is my favorite snack. I need to have it in my mouth right now, which is funny. Not sure whether to think it's cute or be concerned that Futaba has access to gunpowder. I think we should be worried that she was perfectly confident buying firecrackers and shit. What else is she gonna buy? Is she gonna buy an actual gun? You never know.
Okay.
Why wouldn't she?
on.
What's this shit? When is this supposed to be? Up tomorrow. Okay. Alright, we got Politic Dad there. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. You know what? Now that we've handled Futaba, let's actually hit up the bookstore real quick. I don't think we've hit up the bookstore since, like, freeing her and having everything be fine. Maybe I did and I just forgot. It's, you know, it's been like a week and a half since I played. That's fine. Politic dad it is. Hazel craves the fire hazard. We all know Futaba would make improvised explosives. I definitely did for more.
Everyone. Good evening.
Actually, what is my rank with him? Yeah, my bond's gonna grow stronger soon. Yeah, we're gonna help him out for sure.
Thank you.
I think I'm like rank 9 with him, right?
A weekly magazine.
This might be the last one.
Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case.
Yeah, this is voiced. This is for sure the last one.
Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Taranosuke? We can't wait!
Taranosuke, that's how you say it. It's a very cool name.
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak.
Fuck, I'm like actually gonna... I'm not like doing a meme, I might actually cry. I like seeing Yoshida happy, it makes me happy. Look at how far he's come. He's not no good Tora no more, everybody loves him.
The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
His true self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
I've
Fuck.
struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election.
This is so good.
Look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief.
Ooh.
I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen,
Ooh.
then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now.
He's getting all strict
I
and
can't
serious.
think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
Fuck.
I am thou, thou art I.
Oh, I'm like actually crying.
Thou into a blood oath.
Oh my god, I love Yoshida so
Launch
much.
upon the wings of rebellion and break
Ugh.
the yoke of thy heart.
I'm not doing a bit, I'm serious.
Ultimate secret of the sun.
I'm really happy that he's like successful and having a good time and that people believe in him now. That's really good. Oh. Charismatic speech allows you to form contracts with high-level shadows. Oh, that's cool. Now I can get some of those like big red rank guys who always tell me to fuck off.
All right.
Fusion. Ooh, you can now fuse Asura, the most powerful persona it's persona of the Sun Arcana.
I'm sure
Persona
you will
5.
accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Thanks, Yoshida. Have a good time.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man through a method that differs from mine. He was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. he is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do, and I will support you. Because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyranosuke!
I believe in you!
That's me. I feel like listening to his speech has increased my charm. It's me. He's talking about me. Oh. We can now Riz successfully. Man. I'll listen to Yoshida's speech a little longer than head home. That's a little sad. We're not really gonna see him again because we've like completed his story. But what a good story. I'm really glad.
Futaba will be in your care today.
I'm really glad that I latched on to Yoshida early. I just really like him. I like his story. It's really fun. His perks are fine. Like they're good perks. They're not like the most incredible perks in the game, but they're good. You know, they're useful. That was just a really nice story. I really like that a lot.
Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
Like Yusuke. I won't leave her side. I'll fight them off. Sure. Let's say that.
Don't do anything that'll make you stand out, moron. Just
Jesus.
act with your brain.
Okay, so sorry, Dad. I didn't mean it.
Hey, can we go already?
I've been picking at this grate for ages. Let's go.
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah, have more faith in her, Dad. She'll be fine.
Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Is this gonna be an anime cutscene? This seems like one of those anime cutscenes. It is. Of course it is. Alright, let's see what's going down. In Anime Town.
Oh man, it's packed.
Yusuke's in a hoodie?
Sorry for the wait.
Ew. Objectifying on in a cutscene? Dude, that never happens. This is so rare. Ryushi, no.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we missing one?
Oh shit, Joker talked. I forgot he can do that. Come on, Futaba, you can do it. I believe in you. Jesus, she's fucking pale. She's gonna blind out the sun.
What?
This is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that.
Probably should have cut out some eye
Stay still
holes.
for a second. You'll be just fine.
Thank goodness On's here. It ensures that she gets objectified and no one else will. It's perfect.
Oh, it's so hot.
I can't get over Yusuke's outfit. He's so silly. He's gonna overheat, but he's fine. It's fine. Nothing for Makoto. They hate her ass. Makoto is ugly and nobody could ever possibly love her. The idea of flirting or oogling Makoto is unacceptable. If you're oogling Makoto, you must be blind. Did you not see the bazungas on? Ew, what's wrong with you looking at Makoto? It's disgusting. Yusuke's goofy ass. Let's continue sexualizing the sexual harassment victim. Yeah, great move, right? For sure. Stellar. Yusuke's a cold-blooded like a reptile. He needs the warmth. I mean, he does definitely give off reptile vibes.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
Yeah, it is crowded here.
I'm fine. You guys are here. It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
Woman in a swimsuit. What a specific descriptor for a character that's at the beach.
It's cooked, so don't worry.
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much.
Bruh, stop acknowledging Makoto. We've been over this. She's too ugly to acknowledge.
Not feeling
Ew.
well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible.
Ooh. Ooh, it's one of those episodes, isn't it? Okay.
Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
At least Futaba says it out loud. Ryuji, you dumb fucking dipshit. You fucking faggoty ass piece of shit. You don't know nothing. When one of these broads is on a period, she can't get in the ocean. She'll turn the whole thing red, you dumb, you queer. That's Mona. That's Morgana, actually. If I could realistically do that voice, I would, but it would destroy my vocal cords. So I can't.
Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
Oh shit, dude, banana boats are dope.
We can only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Girls
Wait,
only.
then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd ERP with them, but RP in real life with them, definitely not.
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
That's so fucking rich coming from you, On. That is so rich. Do you not remember the rooftop of the school, On? That was, what, a month ago? She forgot. She forgot already.
Lady On, can we get to the banana boat already?
No, I don't want a banana boat.
Oh, sorry. We'll go now. We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us.
God.
Banana! The sand's wet! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here's the
Nets, you don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here.
All these ladies just don't understand how sexy we are. Right, boys? You're all so toned and there's such perky nipples and see a little bit of a bulge in your pants there. They just don't get it. They just don't understand. Why can't these women see what I see when I look at you guys, you know? Usually just admit it. Just admit it. The 3-person banana boat. Odd repressed it. She's coping. She's just actually so sad. Can we make Futaba yelling banana into a set? We could. I need more sounds from this game. Maybe I'll replace the whip sound effect. I need to take a look at all the sounds that I have and like start replacing some of them. I'm just so limited. I only have 10 sounds, so I really gotta make it work, you know?
Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
I have to get that senpai sound in there too. That's another thing. And I have to edit the monkey sound. I have so much to do. You have a point? You're full of yourself? Sure, I'll tell him he has a point. Why not?
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
If you put it that way, you may be right.
On and the others
I really
don't
like that
get it 'cause
gnome
they're
sound
always around
effect.
us.
I can't justify getting rid of the gnome sound. It's just really fun. Whoop! It gets me every time. Take the gnome or the horn. I like the gnome, though. I'm probably going to get rid of the horn. I'm probably going to get rid of the foghorn, which is now going to instill everybody to just play the foghorn now. I might get, you know, I could see getting rid of the gnome, maybe. But I do personally really enjoy the gnome.
Hey, how do we get Lady On to know?
Oh, there it is.
Well, you gotta steal you know what.
Swimsuits? Ew! Joker! Ew! Hearts.
On made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I'm sorry, are we gonna go into the metaverse specifically for... What the fuck?
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
I don't like where this is going. This is a weird
Steal all the
conversation.
hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom Thieves.
I know that they mean, like, let's flirt with the girls. But, like, the stealing hearts and changing people thing is, like, kind of... It's our whole gimmick, you know? I don't know. It leaves a weird taste in my mouth. I'm not sure.
All over us, considering the vibes we give off.
Yeah. 3 extremely gay men. I'm sure the women are going to be all over us, Ryuji, for sure.
Very well. Let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Get settled then. Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
God. Fucking foghorn.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Oh, poor Morgana. No. These women look like they're like 28. What the fuck are you doing, Ryuji? Oh my god. Maybe let's not have Ryuji go over and... Yeah, there we go. Weird. Oh my god, that's threatening! That's threatening! She's just like walking and we just descend upon her. She has no escape. Her back's to the ocean. Let her leave. There you go. Weird. Weirdo behavior right now.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
Just give up. You should kill yourself now!
Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Yeah, women really like it when when multiple men surround them and try to flirt with her. All as a group. That's super normal. Women really like it when you flirt with them as a group. That's for sure acceptable. I bet unironically Joker could riz these girls if he was alone. Yeah, exactly. Mission failed. We're not getting him next time. So long as we're a group, we're not.
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Oh.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself!
Oh my god, yes.
And he's already got his own little entourage.
Yes.
We really did teach him right, didn't we?
Oh my god!
You?
My favorite 2 gay boys!
What are you guys doing here?
Yes!
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
Oh my god.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
This is great.
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
Yes, Ryuji, come on. Come on, this is fate. This is fate.
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me,
Ryuji,
you'll
just
make
give
their
in, please.
jaws drop.
It's true.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
Listen, I think Ryuji, you know, he could make a very beautiful, he'd make a very sexy girlfriend. Parentheses male. Why not?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
He should have stayed.
No more makeovers.
Funny boys are back. He wears the gay little hat. This is Ryuji's gay demons attacking him head on. They're not actually real. They're just actually gay demons.
By the way, where's Yusuke?
Are these the gay digital demons that Alex Jones has been warning us all about this entire time? They're real. Where is
This is
Yusuke?
where you two were. I've been searching for you.
Excuse me? The fuck are you... What?
What are you doing with those lobsters?
It's a great question.
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
This fucking guy, he's real bad with his money.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Good for you.
Yusuke's been listening to like one too many Jordan Peterson videos. You know, he spots a lobster and he just gets absolutely feral. Maybe he's gonna cry too, who knows?
We're here with friends.
Oh god.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
They were just on the banana boat, leave them alone.
There's going to be a party too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to
Oh,
us?
brother, this guy stinks!
This guy does stink.
Huh, so we were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
Sir, we are the same age. We're like the exact same. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
Yeah, get him, Makoto.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Maybe you should go flirt with, like, literally anyone else,
We'll be
actually.
going now.
What creeps? Thanks for coming in like that.
Yo, where the fuck is Futaba, though?
Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
They got lucky.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, that we weren't there to beat him up. That's what I meant. I'm sure that's not what the game interprets
If
that
things
as.
had gone bad, you would have just sent him to the hospital.
Ah, there we go.
Never mind. It's not.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand.
I was wondering about that myself. Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Do you guys like working with lobster? I know a lot of people don't like having to like crack open their food and like work to get lobster meat. I fucking love it. I think it's great. I really enjoy cooking lobster and then having to go through the rigorous process of like cracking them all open to get all the meat out to like make whatever I'm making. It's just fun. It's like a fun activity to do. I don't know why. It's nice. I have never worked with a lobster ever. The union doesn't allow it. It's a good time. I've never had lobster, says Capper. You guys are missing out. Lobster is heckin' delicious. It is. It's really, really good. Lobster is so yummy. Like, seafood is really cool because a lot of it is so just naturally yummy that you don't have to season it, really. Like, you don't have to do anything to lobster. You just pull it out and you just eat it. I mean, you can put, like, a little bit of butter on it if you want, but otherwise it's just perfect. It's so good. Crab, too. I feel like a lot of people, they either like crab or they like lobster. I like both, personally. It's really good. I haven't had lobster since I was a little guy. You should get lobster right now. I should have seafood at some point. There was a buffet near me, but it's been closed for years. Just go to the store and buy a lobster. It's easy. I'd say it's easy and free, but it's definitely not free. All you have to do is just steam them up. You know? They just slowly die in the steam. It's really cool. I've never, like, dumped them in boiling water, you know, and, like, had them scream. I guess that's a thing they do. I don't know if that's real. I always just steam them up. They die real nice and slow.
Enough of your vile postulations.
Oh my god,
These
dude.
are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
Wow, we objectified On. We accosted some women. We got attacked by gay demons, and now here we are playing with lobsters. What a day! Overall, you know, very, very good, fruitful day. Oh, here we go. Splishing and splashing. This is fun. This is a good time.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Oh, excuse me.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
This is just a stream where people just like hit us with their weird, sad backstories, unprompted.
It It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
Well, that's like the entire game.
Metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
I don't know, Ryuji. It's a pretty solid plan if you ask me.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You know, this is like a really sweet scene, but also just the way that this is like framed. Futaba looks even smaller than normal. She's just an absolute manlet. She's so little. Look how small she is. It's great.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me.
Do you think Futaba has any opinions on us constantly calling our teacher to, like, come over and dust our room? It's not like she had cameras in there. I bet she has opinions on it. I definitely would.
He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
But the Phantom Thieves, I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
I really like that Futaba's reason for joining isn't like super great and wholesome, you know, like everybody else's. Everybody else wants to like change the world and stuff. I like that she's different than that. It's a little more interesting.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
Yeah, this is a little heavy for like a beach episode. I don't remember beach episodes being this intense. But I mean, clearly they're like setting up the next villain, which is pretty good though.
If I stay
excited.
with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world.
I really hope that this isn't the next palace. Oh, yes. Goodness gracious. I hope that we have at least like, I don't know, maybe 2 more palaces. 2 or 3 before we deal with this.
And eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Local man kicks cat at beachside. Friends don't think it's abnormal or strange.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
Oh, I forgot about the code names. I mean, considering like how simple they're all, is it straight up just gonna be like hacker? Is it really? I wonder if it is.
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen.
But Queen just fits. It really fits the Shogi girl so much better. I know other people have said that in the chat, but it really, every time they say it.
And I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Why would it not? That's literally what she does. Mech? What the fuck? Ew.
PC?
Oh my god.
No.
These people
Why
suck.
don't we go literal and call her goggles?
Oh my god, dude.
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
Thanks, Futaba.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Oh my god. Glasses. Oh, Pharaoh. Internet. She's the entire internet. Pharaoh's kind of cool. That's a neat
I'll
name.
curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
No, what does she want?
Oracle. With my vision,
Ah.
I'll guide you all to victory.
A redhead named Oracle. I've never heard of that before. What a novel idea. How very original.
Futaba will be Oracle.
That's a good name.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
That's such a better name than Queen. Like, it's so much better.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Nice. What a fun time beach episode. Oh no.
The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use
this guy stinks!
I don't know if this guy stinks. I don't really know what his deal is. He's just kind of a gross old man.
Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash.
What? Like the principal? Is that unnecessary
Whether they're
trash?
connected to us or not.
Ooh, is it a catchy? That'd be pretty cool. Get rid of him, he's stinky.
Hey.
Oh, you're back. How'd it go with Futaba? God, I'm so tired. I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks. Group chat's popping off. A criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. A little blunt, but sure. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind on the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then cause them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? Mm-hmm. We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns? It would make sense if the same person would be behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this shit's seriously a case? If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much even about our metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. There's a man in my dream? Yeah, you know, maybe I should tell him about Igor. A dream? You still have a sleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I've never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay, though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys to the path of victory. Wow. That's so lame, but also fantastic. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji.
Oh
You
my
always
God.
find the worst possible things to say.
Another text. I was having such a good time. You live in Yongan, right? Where do you live? Where do you live? Hey, where do you live? Where do you live? Tell me where you... I'm not telling you where I live.
Brother, this guy
You know about the old movie theater there? Oh, the old couple that runs it apparently getting threatened by land
I'm going
spec-
fucking crazy.
What? They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. We can't just let them force those people out, right? Let's tear that baby down. Tear that stinky theater down. Land speculators. What the fuck does that... What does that mean? Like a developer? Just say a developer. I know they're scary, but we can't just ignore them, can we? That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named... yeah, you're just... Okay. Yasuo Jochi. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. Might have been a change of mementos because of all the Medjet stuff. If you want to go, now would be the right time. Let's discuss with everyone at the hideout. Fine, we'll do that tomorrow. Clearly that's what they want us to do. I forgot we could hang out with Dad. When's Dad gonna text me? We just talked about it, but... Ooh, a photo. Oh, that's fun. Let's screenshot that. Look at them all. Here's a photo I took today. Huh, I'm in there too? You look like you're having fun, Futaba. An's a pretty good camera woman. Is that what it's like to feel photogenic? You're not used to looking good in pictures? It certainly is a fine shot. I get you. Indeed. This picture has even captured all the architectural grandeur of my sandcastle. I'll take your word for it, man. Where's the sandcastle? Oh yeah, there he is. There he is in the back. Look at him. His little sandcastle back there. Fantastic. Alright. Ooh, new move assistance. I should probably go play Soji.